The Whatchamacallit by Danny Danziger and Mark McCrum. This is my kind of book. 200 short pages, and it gives you names of, you know, those, what is it, I can't think of it. The aglet, that little shoelace holder that lets you thread through the shoelace holes. This is chock full of those kind of things. Do you remember what the tang of a knife is? Do you know what a yip is? This is the book for you. From A through Z, you can't go wrong. It's fun. This is great. Read it.
Hi, I'm reviewing this, the latest book that I've read recently because of what's going on in the world. I've been reading a lot of books about Afghanistan and Iraqi villages and stuff like that. This book was written by an I think it's an anthropologist. I was going to say it's an ethnography, but it was written by an anthropologist about an Iraqi village, and his wife was the one that wrote the book because she went and visited with him also. They were there for about a year or so, and it was just very interesting because what the wife did was she actually wore the burqa that the women wear, and was actually trying to live her life as if she were an Iraqi woman. And it was really very interesting there. It's a very male-centric society, but it seems that the women really kind of gather around each other and support each other and do things one by one. It's just that this was a very interesting book, especially with what's going on in the world today. And I just enjoy learning something about another language and another culture, and basically that's really the best thing that I can say. I just wanted to tell you how much I love the library in general. I'm actually from New Jersey originally, and I use the library a lot up there also, and my parents live in Florida, so I use their library also. But I find that the library really is interesting because I can get any book ever written throughout time, anywhere in the world, and it's at my doorstep. Now granted, I might only be able to borrow it for a week, but I'm very happy to be able to borrow it.
Hi, I'm Raquel Henry, and I'm a volunteer with Folk here at Kingwood Public Library. And I would like to talk today about the Sookie Stackhouse series, written by Charlene Harris. These books are based in a fictional small town in Louisiana called Bon Temps. And that's one of the reasons why I like the book so much, because it's very Southern and very Louisiana culture. The vampires are now part of society, and they're part of society because of something called True Blood. True Blood is a drink made out of chemicals by the Japanese government. So now the vampires can come out and they don't have to suck on people's blood. They can actually drink True Blood. So they're out in the general population, and they're being treated very much as a minority group. But what I like about the series also is it's the basis for the HBO series True Blood. So if you watch that on Sunday nights, this is what it's based on, these two books. She has a whole series of them, and I really recommend that you read them in order because they build on each other. Not only does it talk about vampires living with people, but it also talks about werewolves, witches, and all other kind of beings that we didn't know about until they started coming out. Of course, first with the vampires. After the vampires come out, all the other kind of beings start thinking, oh, well, we can come out also. And so they start coming out and start living with people. And this is a series that it's fun, it has a lot of humor in it, and like I said, I really like it because it's based in Louisiana and it's very Southern in nature.